guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, day 1 of spring, year number 5. Yes, I gotta go pay taxes, and my wife just shuts the door in my son's face. How nice of her. She's so kind. So kind. I'm overweight because I was making pottage, and, well, when I got done, yep, spring has arrived, so I got some pottage meat, so it's probably gonna be like, what, 50%? Down to 50%? I mean, that's fine, because I kind of planned on selling some of this anyways. Let's go right ahead into food storage. We'll plop that in there. Yep, we got to go pay taxes. Oh, food storage is looking a little worn out. Let's go ahead and just take some of this pottage and we'll drop off. Let's see, what's my weight at? I got to drop about 2 kilograms worth. So that's good. And we'll just sell this. How much pottage do I got in here? I got plenty. I got like 74. They can feast on that for a while. But before we head on to Gostovia, let's go ahead into our management area and let's just see what's going on for, well, our workers. So it looks like Geirmilda is done being, well, she's not done being a mother. I keep saying that. Yeah, she's done with mother taking care of her child. So she needs her job. She's good with extraction or fishing. But let's go ahead and put her, since she's a level 4, and we'll put her in the extraction building number 1. Let's go ahead and click on her, assign workplace, and excavation shed. Sorry, it's excavation shed. Sign worker. She is a miner. Get back to work. There you go. Let's go down here. Yep. Mother. 1-year-old. 0-year-old. 0-year-old. Uh-oh, we got a new mother. We have a new mother. Hold on a second. And your mother is Skarbimira. Skarbimira. What were you doing? Can I click on her? Skarbimira? Where are you? Let's come over here. So her happiness was like 40%. She's going to skyrocket. She was working in the barn. Not that big of a deal. Her farming skill was a 3, but you know what? At least she was in a workplace where I got plenty of workers. Alright, so before we go anywhere, I can see we got, what, 1 villager? Yeah, we just got 1 villager up here somewhere that is requiring something. And it looks like it's one of these two. And it's Delamere. Hello, Delamere. Mood is 44%. What can I help you with? Do you want to make some quick money? You want some iron ore, don't you? Yep, okay. We'll go ahead and do that because we should have plenty of iron ore. The question is, how much are you requiring? Well, he wants 5. I would assume, but you know what happens when you assume? I would assume we got 5 in here. Now that we got an, ooh, no. Okay, we do. We do. It's fine though. Oh, now I'm a little overweight. Probably a lot overweight. So we're in year number 5. So the question is, when I go talk to Unagos, is he going to have me pay taxes, or is he going to have me go around and collect some and quote unquote give me a discount, which I don't think he's going to. Yeah, we know it's so little. Fine. We don't get that many. We are fine. But we do got some iron arrows and whatever else he gave me. Coins, I do believe. So we took care of that. So there's someone else in my village that has a request. Let's hurdle up the fence. Oh, and I probably should check on the animals to see, did we get any newborns here? Where are we going here? It's one of the mothers, because she's not... Oh, maybe not. No, Erwina. All right, what can I help you with? I'm really hungry. Can you bring me some ingredients for nice food? All right, sure, I can do that. And that is what? 10 fish meat. Guess what? I don't have any fish, but I got 4 days in the springtime to take care of that. So I think that's our villagers taken care of. Easiest way to check it on out. Let's just go ahead into our map. Yep, we're all set there. While we're here, taxes, not bad at all. 57.87. The good news is, I think we already have that before we sell anything. Yes, we do. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, because we want to get it out of our way. Hello, Filiberta. Why don't you go play with my son, Otmar? Everyone pretty much gone to work. So I know I put her in the excavation shed. Should I take her out of the excavation, put her into a fishing shed to get me the fish? I think we should. Hang on a second here. Let's go to here. I wish I knew that before I put her in there. Excavation shed number 1. Yep, you are a miner right now, but Grimilda... Oh, crap. No, sorry. Grimilda will remove you. And if we go into the fishing hut, assign worker, because she is a level 3. And yeah, let's go ahead and collect some fish. Now, yeah, she's 1 point lower in fishing than she is in gathering. I mean, I'd rather have her fishing right now, honestly, because excavation just allows us to get stone, limestone, and something else. I'm going to have to check. I forgot already. But we're pretty much getting that from the mine, everything but the limestone. What are we getting in there? It was 3 things that we were... So it was salt, yes. But we're getting salt, rocks, and iron ore from the mine. So the only thing we're not gathering is limestone right now, which is not a big deal. I don't really need some limestone. I do believe we got some limestone, so if I happen to build, we're fine. Sorry, I got to go back in here just for a second. Wood demand, we are fine. That's way down. Food demand, never a problem at all. All right, so let's go talk to Unigos. He may have me go up. If it is collecting taxes, I'm trying to remember, is it Hornica, Lesnica, and Denica? Are those the 3 cities I have to go visit? We're about to go, well, we're going to go find out here. But we're going to go sell some pottage, hopefully gather some cash. First things I want to do is buy blueprints for, well, probably the stone wall, just to kind of make it look a little bit more like we're fortified around the village. Not that we need it, but we're going to just start building a stone wall because I got tons of stone. Yes, the lanterns or lamps, street lamps, whatever you want to call them. I could make one. I think we got enough wool to make one. But we'll eventually get there. But at least by putting up one, we'll start making it look like a nice little upgraded village. Because I don't think anyone else has street lamps. Do they? Whatever they call them. Anyways, I need to get my butt over to Gostovia, see what we're going to do. That's going to determine our day. Yes, we do have some farming to do in the springtime. Like I said, it's only day 1 of 4. All I have to do, well, I shouldn't say all I have to do, is we got to plant some cabbage and flax. Yes. Do I need the flax? Not really, but I can go ahead and sell it for a decent amount of cash. So that's what we're doing. It's pretty much starting to, the village is starting to really come together. The mothers that we had, they're starting to come out and like, hey, we're ready to go back to work. So, yep, we'll start gathering a whole bunch more material, which means more to sell. Less for me to do. Eventually we'll get some field workers. I could upgrade the barn to barn level number 2, and I can get a whole bunch of workers for inside the barn. But now I know that yearly taxes next year will probably be still a little bit higher because we built a lot of buildings that were not built throughout the year. So I'm guessing next year we just got to assume it's going to be 6,000. But we also got to remember right now we are getting a 10% discount from the king, because we did pay for some of the weddings, so we're getting 10% off. But my villagers did not like that at all, so they got 2% mood. So in a way, we're kind of... I'm wondering in the future if it's going to be a thing to where... can we go to war with other villages, or is that going to be a thing? Can we find the king and kill him if we don't like the king? Is that going to... who knows if that's going to be a thing? I don't know. I have no idea if they're going to add that or anything like that along the way. It would be kind of cool to have a little bit of battles. I mean, we got the weapons to do so. And here I thought I was going to do a jump cut to get over to Gostovia, but I rambled on long enough. We don't need to. Alright, so the obvious thing is we're going to go into their tavern and sell nothing here because I don't think they're here. No, they're not. Where art thou? You're out here. Adelina. Show me your wares. Yep, thank you. We're just really here to sell... Do I want to sell all of it? I think we'll sell all but a couple just in case. I mean, it's a good amount of cash. Anything else? No, you handle all that pottage by yourself. A lot of kids walking around here. Let's go over to here. He's never doing anything. Hey, you seem always busy these days. But busy means good. I wish everyone would be building their wealth like you around here. I know. Why is that? What's the matter? The Lord is pressing me to collect the taxes early this year, and I doubt everyone has enough coins or goods to contribute their share. I don't blame them for getting angry at me, but in the end, I'm just following orders. Yeah, so this is pretty much, I think we're going to get the quest. Yep, he's going to ask me to go ahead and do it. Blah, 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 but you know what? Let's keep him out of the loop. I don't want any anger. Man, that's good with the longbow. Oh, wait, what? The biggest challenge is getting somewhere to pay. Oh, so Sambor to pay. He still thinks he is untouched. Sambor, okay. Carolina and Hornica, Rolnica, and Lesnica. So I got to take care of these. And I don't have an option here. There is no option to say, you know, up yours or anything like that. It's pretty much consider it done. So, yeah, that's what we have to do. So Lesnica and Rolnica are not too hard to get to. We're kind of right there. I am actually, yeah, so I think we're all set. What do I got left here? Because he didn't take none of my taxes. I didn't have to pay taxes yet. I doubt he'll give me a discount because he didn't in the first time around. And I thought he said, I probably actually, now I just remember, I probably should have read all that dialogue. But you can go back and pause and look at it if you want to. But I think in the first time around, he said he would give us a discount if we go collect. You think I should get a discount because I'm running around all day collecting taxes. And none of the villagers are going to be happy with me in doing so. Peanut, how about you get out your longbow, or recurve bow? Sorry, we got a recurve bow. And let's go ahead and put the 49 arrows in our possession just in case. Because going up to Hornica, I always tend to run into wolves along the way. Well, let's go talk to them up there and say, hey, I'm here to collect taxes, and I'm here awfully early. I don't know if it's just me, but Racemir seems to be, well, racing through the woods today. Maybe he's happy that spring is finally here. Just took care of 2 wolves, no problem whatsoever with this bow. Still takes 2 hits. But, luckily I wasn't out of stamina when I was running. And it kind of surprised the heck out of me because I stopped at the river to take a drink. I did not hear the wolf's howl or anything like that. And all of a sudden I just got done drinking. I looked up and I heard roar. I was like, hello, how you doing? And that's the sound of me making the sound of a wolf. We're over here and we got to talk to Carolina. And I think she's a seamstress over here, if I'm not mistaken. Where is she? Excuse me. Yeah, let me put my bow away. Pardon me. And while I'm over here, oh, she's right here. You're Carolina, right? I'm Racemir. Sweet Caroline. Never mind. The nephew of Lorden, and now the unofficial right hand of the Castilian. Well, your uncle probably wouldn't have approved what you are doing here. Why is that? He and Unigos were friends, if I say so. Why do you say that? Is there something I should know? Just forget it. I probably said too much already, so what is it that you want? Well, I've been sent to collect the taxes. I thought so. Each year earlier and each year more. Unigos must have made a fortune. And I'm going to say, no, he didn't. Blah, blah, blah. Or whatever. I would give you the coins, but since I'm married, Leonard, my wealth has dwindled mysteriously. Whenever I sell some goods, the money is gone soon after. But I assume you know Dagobort and Denica. Yes, we met. He orders 2 tunics from me and 2 iron hammers from Jan. Here are the tunics. He won't accept partial delivery, so you need to get the hammers. Deliver the goods to him and keep the payment as my tax share. Now, how do I know that's going to cover your taxes? I kind of forgot this little thing here. So I think I got to come talk to him. I don't think it says, hey you look strong but not as strong as me. How about a wrestle? Don't worry. Don't wrestle, but I have my share of fights in the past. And that works for me too. Just a small friendly fight without low blows, okay? I thought I came here to get hammers. Sorry, I cannot promise that. I had to kill 3 men with my bare hands just to get out of my parents' house alive when we were overrun. Which is true, according to the story. On the way up to the north, I knocked out bears and killed wolves with a single blow. Do you see this scar here? Of course I lie. Alright, no, I don't think we should fight now. Have so much work to do. What did you want in the first place? Oh, okay. I'm actually going to pick up some iron hammers for Dagobort. Fair enough. Here you have them, and send Dagobort my best regards. Will do. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Oh, so I guess that's the way the quest is supposed to go. I kind of thought that was a bug the first time we did it. But I guess that's the storyline. So, yeah, I do have to stop in Denica on the way over to Lesnica and Rolnica. So hopefully this all works out. Let me get my bow, and actually let me go ahead and just... oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Wrong game, wrong button. It all works. So 1,200 meters that away. All this running around today, I'm going to need a nap by the time I get back to our village. Alright, so I need to talk to Dagobort. Hopefully I can find him. He should be... Wait, is he in the house? Alright, this seems to be a problem here. Oh, okay, wait. There you go, Dagobort. Hello, what brings you to my house today? Some excellent goods from Hornica and a payment for collection. My tunics. I have been waiting for weeks to get my hands on these. Carolina knows how to make them last for years. And what about my iron hammers? Here you go. Well then, here are your coins. Thank you. Good fortune to you, sir. Alright, Carolina's taxes are done. Do I need to talk to anyone here? Probably should. Who had all the skills I wanted to talk to? Might have been you. 50%. How have you... wait. Seen the noble passing by, amazing robes on him. Alright, she doesn't like that. And, yep, okay. While we're here, 50%. Do you have a minute? Amazing robes and the noble passing by. Ooh, she likes that. Hope you're doing alright. And she likes that as well. Fabulous. Hope. How's the job? Hope you're doing alright. Yeah. Alright, well, we got her up there pretty darn good. Are you a villager? Yes, you are. I know what I mean to be collecting taxes, but how have you been doing lately? What's it to you? Well, she's at 72%. You know what? Let's leave her there for a while. Alright, Lesnica is next on my list. Yeah, I would like to buy some more sheep to get the wool going so we can make some more street lamps. But we'll figure it all out later on. So it's only 460 some odd meters to Lesnica's my next stop. The funny thing is, on the way over from Hornica down to Desnica, did not run into a boar or a wolf. Speaking of, I should have my bow and arrow out just in case. So on over to Lesnica, and if I remember correctly, I think I gotta talk to the wife, and she's gonna say talk to the husband, or vice versa. I kind of forgot how it goes up here. It's been a few months. Been a while since we've been up here, but hopefully everything goes well. Where am I going here? Wait, is it him? Theobald. Hopefully your wife is here. Why are you here and what do you want? Well, nice to see you too. A big house, fertile fields, a glorious harvest, the most beautiful wife, and the smartest children in all the kingdoms. I'm going to say that to see what happens. Not bad, not bad. We all have our hopes and dreams. So what do you want from me? Unigas sent me to collect this year's taxes. Bad luck, I can't pay you. Why not? If you don't have enough coins, we can take some goods and... Oh, I have enough coins in my stash, but I don't have the key from my chest. My wife, Gazelia? Sure, why don't I hid it somewhere before she went out hunting. Alright, I can help you search for the key if you let me in. No, I can find her if needed. I got some hunting experience myself and no... Yeah, okay. Alright, if you can find Gazelia and she tells you where the darn key is, we'll get some coins. So be it. Alright, Theobald. Whoops, your wife is usually... somewhere. Does it show me on the map? I think it may have. Yes, it does show me on the map. So we'll F it. Meaning mark the map when I say F it. We'll go out and find it. Let's get the bow. I don't think there's anything dangerous out here, if I remember correctly. All day collecting taxes. And then I'll have to go back and talk to Unigas, and we'll see if I get a discount or not. I don't think so. Oh, she's actually out here. Yeah, this is different. She's actually out here with a small little campfire. That's pretty neat. Hey, why are you sneaking up on me? That was sneaking up. To see him, Theobald sent me. He needs to know where the key is for the stash is hidden. Yeah, I'm going to say this. You call that sneaking? I did run through the woods like a drunk boar and made noises like a boar in heat. Spoken like a real hunter. What game are you after? The small blinking one. Coins to be precise. I am collecting the taxes on behalf of Inigos, and your husband says you know where the key is. Is that so? The Castilian is getting greedier and greedier, yep, from year to year. But I guess you are just doing what you are told, right? Well, yeah, he collects for the Lord, as you know. So he says, listen, I have some really promising tracks here, but I ran out of iron arrows. Give me 3 of those and I will tell you where... Okay, fair enough. Hey, do you have my arrows? You bet I have. Yes, I do. It looks suspiciously familiar. Okay. But they will do. Tell my husband the key is beneath the place where he hides his booze. Nothing can't hide from you, huh? Alright, luckily I had the iron arrows. I don't remember that part, but I kind of do, but then again I don't. So all day I pretty much run around the map, and the good thing is I still think I got time to head on down to Rolnica and probably do that one. And I think that one, I don't want to say is a simple one to do. So I'm trying to figure out when I build my palisade, if you will. I don't know if I want these or... I think that's just called a wooden wall. Not too sure. Wait, where is he? Theobald, there you go. Hey, Theobald, your wife says the key is beneath the place where you're hiding your booze from her. She knows? Well, give me some time. I'll get you your coins. Continue. Alright, here's your money. Well, he did that pretty good. Thank you and try to find a better place for your booze. Farewell. Alright, so now we just gotta run on down. Hopefully I can get there before it's too late. Get this done in one day just to get this quest over and done with. I was kind of hoping in a way, because I couldn't remember the first time we did it, if I had an option to not do this at all, but as we can see, when I was talking to you guys, I didn't have a choice in the matter. I guess I had a choice in not talking to him, but that also means I'm not paying my taxes either. And from what I've been told, if you don't pay taxes, I think they take... There's a big penalty for not paying taxes. Let's just say that. I want to unmark the map so I don't get confused by the extra marker. Alright, so there might be some bison in here. So as long as I don't get near them too close, we're fine. There could be a couple of wolves on this path as well because it's now nighttime. Okay, like I was saying. I don't like I can't see too far. Just searching around to make sure there's not another one somewhere. I told you there was wolves on this path. Can you skin it, please? Hurry up so I can get going here. At least I'll regain my stamina. But luckily I'm not taking as much damage as I used to. I forgot what points I may have. I may have some points where I got more health. Or take less damage. Alright, I do run, run, run. I do run, run. Alright, how about if we just run in a straight line instead of staying on the path? That we can do. Alright, we're looking for Iramina, who's 32 meters this way. Is that you right there? Yes, it is. Hello, are you Iramina? Unica sent me for the taxes, but perhaps I should talk to your father. Why would I do... You know, I said, well, maybe back then you would. I don't know. No, he was right. I take care of that in our family. My father would probably forget he paid already, and then we would end up with double taxes for the year. And your mother? Why am I asking? She takes care of your father, and has the last say in everything. However, I take care of the stash, which should be so heavy that even you couldn't carry, if the gods were just. Unfortunately, it is light as the feathers of my chickens. You have chickens, but no coins. And pigs. Do you know that pigs can be almost as smart as humans? Smarter than me, I bet. When I took a look at people in the tavern late at night, I bet even smarter. Let me guess, you cannot pay right now, or better, you don't want to? Well, you are at least as smart as my pigs. Oh, well, thanks. I will pay, but we need your help first. There is a lone wolf in the west. To the mountains. He might have been hurt by an arrow in the past, or even been evicted from his pack. But he's getting more and more dangerous. We cannot send father, not his condition. And we don't trust Sambor. He gives me the creeps. Well, yeah, I can see that. Take care of the wolf and the coins are yours. What? I mean, the coins would have to pay anyway. Perhaps, but you're smarter than my pigs. What a compliment. Thank you so much. I don't know. I say, what a compliment. I'm going to go take care of him anyways. All right. So she said to the west. And if I remember correctly, it doesn't really matter where you go as long as you find a wolf and kill one. So hunting at night is really not the smartest thing. I am going to go in my inventory just because now I'm trying to hunt a wolf and get this quest over with. Yeah, I'll have a broadleaf. Just give myself all the help I can. So let me go see if I can find a wolf out here. I kind of forgot where I found him last time. But I do know you can go kind of anywhere. Just got to find a wolf. I know she said to the west. I'm going to go to the west. See if I can find one and take care of this quest. Well, I finally remembered wolves are on the path going to my village at nighttime to get the rabbits. I started going towards Lesnick and I said, what am I doing? You know where the wolves are near Rolnick at night. Did I just hear another one near me? Or is that just the sound of me skinning that wolf? Alright, let's go back up here. I don't know if she'll be up or not. But hopefully she is. Is that considered a side quest, not a main quest? Now that's lavish meal. Irwin taxes. Yeah, let me go ahead and trace that one. So she's up here. And this should cover the taxes. I just want to get this quest done so it's not sitting there. And then I can focus on my village for the rest of the spring. And start decorating that up a little bit more. Get some farming done. Work our way towards maybe getting a stable here at some point. Is she in here? No, it's Tamira. Hello. The wolf is done and gone. Your chickens and piglets are safe now. Impressive. It's a shame that you are just the servant of a crook. But a servant that wants to get paid. Where are my coins? Now I'm going to say, what do you mean by that? Well, if you play Unigost's game, you become like him over time. It might be convenient for you, but what? But what? You could do better. More honest. For now, that's all I have to say. Take the coins and leave. Thank you for paying up. Alright, so we got the taxes. Let me get out of her hut because it is nighttime. Alright, with that said and done, good. Now I just have to go to see Unigost first thing tomorrow morning. Wait, what time is it? Wow, it's 1:30 in the morning. I may as well just head on all the way down there. By the time I get there, it might be 6 o'clock in the morning. So no sense in going to bed, waking up at 7 and wasting more of my time in the morning. So since Racemir is one of those go-getters, we're going to head all the way over down to Gostovia and talk to Unigost, and we're going to get this quest over and done with. So I'm going to see if, yeah, so we owe 5,700, and I have, well, we'll just say 6,700. So like I expect to have just 1,000 coins left and I get them paying taxes. The question is, do I want to stop at my village and get some more stuff to sell on the way through? I think we'll do that as well, because I might, at least go all the way to Gostovia and take the money from them. That way, the last couple of days of spring, I can go ahead and sell it around closer to my village. Just up here waiting for 6 a.m. to arrive. Hopefully they wake up. Sometimes they'll stay in bed. Fire went out. That means it is 6 a.m. I think we'll start seeing some movement here and there. I did get here about, 4 o'clock in the morning, and Alwyn was coming through town. I tried to chat with him, but he had nothing to want to do. He didn't want to speak to me. Are you, no, you are one I can go ahead and sell some stuff to. Show me your wares. Not actually, but I'm just here. I just had some food to eat. Well, we got buckets of milk. Let's go ahead and sell that. A few 93 coins. Not the greatest, but it's something. Pottage, you can have all of that if you can afford to. Looks like it. And berries, you can have almost all of it. That leaves 14 berries to sell to someone else. Unigost, are you up yet? Yeah, he might be just standing in here. See if I can wake him up. There we go. Did you have luck with the tax collection? I really need to pay off the Lord next week, or I'm done as Castilian. Oh, if I'd known that. Don't worry, just finished the last collection. See, I have all the taxes you were waiting for. Splendid, you're a true friend, as reliable as your uncle was. You really saved my neck here. Was it difficult? Some was easy, some not so much. Listen, people really start hating you for the early collections. I know, but it's not my call to make. I really hope you told them that too. Of course I did. Some might understand, others are more stubborn, but I told them that it's for the Lord, not for you. You are just following orders from above. Exactly. So, I got 97 coins. Wait, why don't you have to bring... wait, don't you have to bring the money to the Lord? I'm asking him. Well, not exactly all of it. See, it has certain perks to be the Castilian. That's not right. People work really hard for the money. I said this before, and he pretty much says, well, he's got to get paid for the work that he does. So let's go, okay. Let's just go, okay, understand. Thank you so much. Of course, my boy. And no word to anyone. They would never understand. Why not say a word to anyone? So I paid taxes. So did I actually pay taxes? That's the question. No, I did not. I did not pay any I did not pay any taxes whatsoever. So, yeah, I didn't pay no taxes whatsoever. That is going to help us out quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh, wait, before I'm done, I still got some more berries. Not many, 14. It feels kind of weird, but show me your wares, and I just want to sell the berries I have. The reason why I'm selling the berries is because summer will be coming in a few days, of course. But I really don't have any quests to sell where people need berries, at least people in my village, so I'm all set. Well, now that we're kind of rich, I got 7,000. We're going to buy some blueprints, obviously. The stone wall. Definitely going to go ahead and buy the blueprint for the street lamps or whatever they're called. But I need to head back to the village. We need to repair a couple buildings. I saw the pigsty when I was waiting in Gostovia. The pigsty's got some damage. We know the food storage has some damage. And maybe get some farming done today. Some field work. Kind of a nice day, isn't it? Arriving back in the village at the perfect time. Sun's coming up over the horizon. First thing I want to do, though, is I got the quest up. I'm hoping maybe we have some fish. I don't know if the workers... what time is it? They haven't been working too long, but she had all day yesterday to collect some fish. Fishy, fishy? Oh, fish meat. Right here. Is that what I need, fish meat? I don't think it matters. Well, I mean, it does matter in a way. Yeah, fish meat. Alright, where is she? She is over this general direction somewhere. Wait, is it you? Here is the food you wanted. Thank you so much. I can show you a little bit about crafting as a way of thank you. That sounds good. I don't think I need the skill points, but it's fine. It's all good. Alright, so now that we're here, I don't want to say safely in our village. Let's go to technology. Let's go down to the mine. Lantern. Okay, it's called the lantern. So let's go spend some cash on that. Stone fence. Spend some cash on that so we can go ahead and build those. And save the money for some other things. But before we go ahead and build all that stuff today, yes, I need to get some farming done. A good amount of farming. The other thing I need to do, because I kind of forgot, is springtime. I need to go into my lovely little home and get rid of all the fur stuff that I have on here. I need my shoes. No, exit out. You almost did it again. Inventory, clothing. I noticed I didn't put away the hood. Do I want to wear the hood? Cold protection. I don't need that. I don't need the hood, the fur hood, or the boots. So let's go back in here. That's just cold protection. It's not cold. The fur hood and the fur boots. They were all good. Give me a little bit extra weight. My weight is down to 6 kilograms. That is good. That is good. Hey, Omar. We should be making some fertilizer. Speaking of, let's just come on down here. Just want to make sure the wheat is not going to be ready until summertime, correct? Yep, it's not ready. Just want to make sure on that. Alright, so the first thing I want to get done is the cabbage. That is 64 fertilizer. I'm going to need my iron hoe. Hopefully we have a couple in here. I know we've been selling them, but I've been holding off on them for the last little while. Yep, let's go ahead and grab that. I don't know how many simple bags I need, but we're going to grab them all. And fertilizer, I just need 64. 64. Perfect. What's my weight? I think I have enough to grab cabbage seed. Oh yeah, I can grab that. I can grab all of that. There we go. All right, so the cabbage field will be planted today. And yep, hopefully our farming skill goes up. Like we said, we got to get our way to 5,000. Just kind of curious because it's been a while since I remember. Wow, we're at 4,300, so I'm not that far off. All right, need to go to my inventory. First thing, simple bags go in the hot slot number 5. Why are all my tools not in my hot slot? The hammer should be in number 3. And the hoe should be in number 7. Apparently I don't have an axe on me right now either. Did I sell some of this stuff? I didn't think I had to. It's all fine. It's all fine. Let's get the bag out and fertilizer. And yep, let's go ahead and start do some farming here today. I think I'm just going to focus on this field today and then go fix the buildings. I'm not going to worry about the flax field. I may do some of that at night just to get it done with, but like I said, I would like to start sleeping more at night and not work at night myself, even off camera. So hopefully, yeah, because I think what's going to happen is we're going to get to a point of we're going to have workers be doing a lot of the work, and I'm pretty much going to do free roaming around the map. So I think I'm just going to start working during the day if I can, unless I need to get rushed. But like I said, it's only day 2 of spring. We got 2 more days after this. Let's just get the cabbage done today and worry about the flax next episode. Because I'm not sure what I need to do. I don't think I need to get any more workers as of yet. I am thinking one more house though. Because like I said, we got to build a stable. And we're going to have to put a worker in the stable. So building one more house and get a couple more workers here because I would like to upgrade the barn. And at some point, like I said, I think once I get the stable, do I want to be doing this field work? I can probably just get like a worker or 2 to do some field work. So building another house will give me a worker to do the stable and then someone to do some field work. That all kind of works out. And I know we're getting some mothers. We just have a new mother this spring, but we're getting some mothers coming back to work. And I don't know does anyone have a mother anywhere in their village that has 2 kids yet? I think I asked this question before, and I think everyone pretty much said no, they have not seen a family with 2 kids yet. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I thought we all kind of agreed on, that no one has a villager with 2 kids. So if that's the case, every time, you know, a mother comes back, pretty much there should be back. I won't say forever because I think a couple of people said the life expectancy of the people in Medieval Dynasty is like 50 to 60. So if that's the case, Racemir's got like another 30 years to go here. And I don't know if we got any villagers that are in the 30s yet. We may have, but not a whole, you know, maybe just 1 or 2. But by then, some of the kids will have grown up. And I don't know, when the kids grow up, do they stay in the village or do they like disappear? Once they hit 18, do they leave the village and go work in other villages? I don't know. I can't even remember how long we played on the first playthrough. It may have only been 5 years or so, something like that. I don't remember. I don't have any of the old save files, which is kind of a shame. Alright, so there is the fertilizer. Alright, let's go ahead and plow the fertilizer in. I probably should also look into making different kind of recipes inside the tavern. But right now I think I only got 1 tavern worker. So I think I'll hold off on the recipes until we upgrade to Tavern 3 and I can put 3 workers in there and they can really start making some food. But right now I think we're doing just fine. When I came back to the village as well and gathered up material to go on over to Gostovia for the morning, I did check on the iron ore and we had like 11 or 12 iron ore in storage. So the mine is starting to catch up with our smithy workers. So that looks like it's all good and going just fine. And once they get ahead, then maybe we will unlock I can make iron arrows. I don't know if we unlocked it or not. I can't remember. But I can go ahead and make them myself. And we can definitely bring in a lot of cash in that way because, as we saw, I thought of it after I left Hornica yesterday morning, after we collected the taxes. I was going to look at the horses because I wanted to see how much the ponies / little horses sell for. We know the horses sell for like 10 grand. But since I have to pay taxes this year, that's going to help us out quite a bit. But it almost sounds like a lot of people don't like Unigast, or, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I think all of them pretty much like, oh, yeah, you're going to become like him, are you? It's like, okay, so no one likes him. And it's hard to tell right now, the whole storyline, because I didn't play that far. I know some people may have. But I don't get a feel for Unigast. I can't tell if, he's like, well, I'm just doing as I'm told, which, he may be. It's hard to get a read on. How much is he taking off the top is the question. Where is the cabbage? Cabbage. But every time we go to his village, he's really not doing much of anything, is he? He's just sitting around. You want to plant that cabbage there, boy? There you go. Got to make sure we keep up on our pottage. Not as important this year, but, I say that now, but we are going to need the money, like I said. I would assume maybe by the end of summer we may have enough experience to put down a stable. And then I'm going to have to buy blueprints, or I'm going to either just got to go buy a horseshoe. I don't know if I need a saddle or not. I think someone said I don't need a saddle, but that sounds kind of weird. I'd like to get some a saddle bag for the horse, so he can carry the weight, he or she. But I would like to buy 2 horses, obviously, because that way they can reproduce and I can start selling horses myself. Oh, and I haven't checked on our animals yet to see if any of them reproduced through winter into spring here. So I need to check on that in just a minute. But once we get done seeding this field, we'll go do some other work. Like I said, I got to repair some buildings. Got to repair the pigsty. And got to check on I got to rebuild the food storage. So basically, sticks and straw. And pretty soon, like I said, we won't, I'm not paying too much attention to it right now, but once we unlock, like, Tavern number 3, we'll go ahead and, that'll be built out of stone. And that's when I want to build some tables and chairs outside. A little bit of a fence, fireplace for people to gather at nighttime. Get some street lamps going around out here, so it's lit up at night. People feel more safe. Putting a stone wall around the village, they should feel safer, but I don't know if that's a thing or not right now. So, Security 101. And like I said, I can't wrap my head around when it comes time to build the quote-unquote palisade or wooden wall. I don't know which one I like at all. I mean, the palisade looks nice, but maybe the wooden wall be better. This bag's about to break, but as we know, I got a few bags in my inventory. So the money should come in pretty good since we start the spring with 7,000. But we should be down to what, 4,000, because I just spent 3,500 on a couple of blueprints. And is that it right there? I think so. It looks like the sun is starting to go down. Or it went behind a cloud. That didn't actually go behind a cloud, just got a little bit of shade here for some reason. Alright, we got cabbage everywhere. Let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff back into our storage, which is looking pretty darn good now. Alright, cabbage seed can go in here. And everything else, we're fine. I should have an axe on me anyways. And I do have a hammer. The hoe I'll actually put back in here. The bags I'll hang on to. Alright, so sticks and straw is what I need. I really don't need this much, but yeah, I'm carrying way too much. Way too much of everything. I don't need that many sticks. There we go. I was getting ready to check. Oh, so I want to see how we're doing. So 38 logs. Almost 300 manure, so that's going to make 150 fertilizer, which is good because I'm going to need that for flax. Flax. Stone, 555. We're going to start going through those. But the logs, when I start building the palisade, that's going to come in kind of... we're going to need that for quite sure here. Let me go to repair. It was this building, right? Oh, right here. And I know when the buildings get a little bit damaged, the mood in the village goes down a little bit. And some straw there. We're good. All right, while we're here... Oh, it looks like one of our sheep have grown up. Our goats have not. All right, so management in here. So we still got 3 geese. Yep, still just 3 geese. 4 pigs. 4 pigs. 2 sheep, 2 goats. 2 sheep. Readiness, 100%. I think that means he's ready to be sheared. And 2 goats. So, yeah, no new animals as of right now. But as some people are telling us, they do live to be... I don't want to say old, but older than I thought they would. So everything's fine. I don't know. The pigs always look to be so sad sometimes. They go sit down and like they sit there like, yeah. So, yeah, we got 1 ram. Shears required. But that's what they should be doing, right? I would assume that's what they should be doing. I have no idea. Do I need to shear the sheep or the workers should take care of that? I think the workers should take care of that, honestly. Alright, so stone wall. The beginning of the stone wall. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. So we'll come on down to here. Yep, I mean, at least start at this pathway, right? And build it a little bit away from the houses. Alright, let's queue it on up. And where is it? So, stone fence. I got sticks on me, so how far down in the road can I go? Okay, so I don't want to actually go in the pathway, but let's at least go to here. And let's look up like this. And I'm actually going to get the wood shed in there. Alright, let's just go ahead and do it like that first. Because that's a lot of stone right there, I got a funny feeling. And when nighttime comes, yeah, we're going to put a lantern out somewhere. Alright, first off, let me go ahead and put the straw away and the sticks away. Because I think I'm not going to have enough stone to say so. It's going to be a little bit of a process. Okay, so I can carry... not that much. Alright, let's see how much this covers up. Three. 8 stone per section, huh? This is definitely going to be in the building section, right? This is like considered like building a house. So, what is the next thing on that list? Is it the house that we need to unlock? Yeah, the house is 7,500 points. So, cutting down trees, mining rocks, digging clay, complete the building's construction. So, I think this would be considered building construction, right? Now, I am going to leave like little spaces in the fence up by like the woodshed and the hunting cabin so they can walk through, you know, have areas to walk through. There's the beginning. The beginning of the stone wall. And maybe at the beginning, I may just go ahead and just keep the stone wall and not do a palisade and see if the stone wall is good enough. I mean, I think the palisade would look kind of nice around here, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me go ahead and grab 50 kilograms because I just want to grab a little bit more. And man, I must be really, really filthy. My filth meter is through the roof, it seems like. 63% filthiness. So the only thing I had a problem with the street lamps or lanterns or whatever, I forgot what they're calling them. I wish I could really get a good look at them before I place them down, but... And I think we're going to go place one up at the top of the circle up there, at least where a lot of houses are. Give them some light. So the good news is the storage is just right here. Don't have to go too far. Now we do one more section of the stone wall. And then I think I may go ahead and try to get together the materials for the street lamp. But I'm definitely going to be cutting down the weight in our storage. And like I said, right now the stone wall, I'm going to slowly build that. There's no rush. We'll just slowly get it built around the area. And I know they said that gates will be coming to the game. I hope they have it for all the fences that they made. So like I'll have a stone gate or at least a strong gate. Maybe a gate for the stone wall that's made with just planks. So it looks really nice. So I mean this is basically for, I mean we don't have a problem with it. You know, with the animals coming down. Well, this will definitely keep the animals out. We kind of did a little bit of this in the first series where I built the stone wall because we always had boars on that one coming down. And it did keep the boars out for the most part. Oh, look at that. 7 stone, 7 more left to go, and the stone wall will be complete. Yep, I can hop over the stone wall. All right, so I forgot what material is. It's leather, wool thread, log, and sticks. So if I come on down here, wool thread. I think I need 4 of it. I'm going to try to guess the recipe. I don't know how many sticks, so I think 10 sticks. I think it's a log. And leather. I think it was... I don't know, I'm just going to grab 10 leather. Let's go ahead and look to see what it actually is. Lantern. 2 logs, 4 leather. Okay, so I need another log. I need another log. Log, log, log. There we go. Surprise for all of you, we're going to start getting some lanterns around here. Question is, where do I want to put the first one? Do I want to put it between their houses here? Because I'm trying to think. Like I said, I thought about putting some fences around and giving everyone kind of like their quote-unquote own front lawn. So if I put a street lamp, how about if I put a street lamp? And of course there would be a tree right there. I don't want to take the tree down. Alright, so we'll kind of put it, you know, let's go ahead and put it like right here, he says. Right here. Standing torch is stick, linen fabric, stone, linen thread. Okay, but we're doing this. And Q to rotate that way. Alright. And it's built. It is built. Our first street lamp, a lantern. What the heck is it called? Lantern. It's just a lantern, which seems kind of weird. All right, so the other things I thought, I could spend a lot of cash here because we do have 4,000. Oh, I was going to see, building-wise, it is house that's next to 7,500. Yeah, so we might get there sometime soon by doing that stone wall. All right, so the tavern. Wow, we're almost there at the tavern, honestly. So Tavern 3 is like a lot of fruit pies, and that's not too expensive to make. Sewing number 3, large horse saddlebag. Leather iron, linen thread, wool fabric, linen fabric. Simple large backpack, which would be for me, that's 2,000 to start making those. Or go ahead and buy one somewhere. Now, if I remember correctly, in the first Let's Play, I couldn't find a vendor that sold these, so I had to buy the blueprint and make it my own. It's the same thing like the horseshoes. I forgot what that is. That might be in the smithy too. Iron pike, iron shovel, iron skinning knife. Those are kind of cheap. Tavern 2, flatbread. We are making wheat flour. Is this regular flour and buckets of water? Okay, I gotta start maybe keeping some of the buckets. Flatbread with onions. We do have onions, so I could use the onions there. So flour we do have. Onions I do have. Buckets of water I don't have. So I want to start like emptying the milk out and keeping the buckets. And that's only 200. 10 health. Gives me 50 food. And they sell for 20 coins. But the pottage sells for 30? Is it 30 for pottage? I don't have any pottage on me. I think it's 30. But we do have a street lamp. I am filthy. Let me go ahead and we'll go down here and take a bath because I don't want to go to bed tonight. My wife have a whole problem with me being just nasty. Yeah, the barn 2. Barn 3. I think we're a long ways off on that because it's the stable, food storage, then barn 3. Yeah, so we're not even halfway. Oh wait, the barn 3 is only 8,000 points. We're not that far, honestly. But I'm really looking forward to this right here, honestly. And yeah, horse has been in the game for a while. I just happened to restart my series, and about a week later, it's like, hey, here's your horses. I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting horses that quick. But I think tonight I need to make some fertilizer for our flax field that we're going to have. But we got someone actually fishing, so we'll get some fish food going. So I'm trying to think, do I want to buy blueprints or do I want to, just save up the money and wait for the stable? Because the stable may come quicker than I think because we're doing a whole bunch of farming in the spring and pretty soon in the summer. But now I just want to go ahead and wait for nighttime to come. Wait, is the lantern already on? The lantern is already on. Oh, so it's quitting time. So we got our first lantern. I want to have a whole bunch of these, but it's going to take a while to do that. But it's our first one. And our villagers might be kind of happy that we have one. Let there be light. There's your screenshot. As you already know. You probably already seen it. But yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Did we collect enough wool thread? So I need about 40. No, that's food storage. I need about 40 wool to make another one. And you got to turn your HUD back on, Peanut. That's always helpful. Actually, I need about 30 because I do have wool. I do already have wool thread. Not quite. We're almost there. Well, if the rams and lambs get mature enough, then yeah, eventually we'll be able to do it. I'm going to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of this because I need to make some fertilizer. Yeah, that's good right there. I might be a little bit overweight, but that's fine. I'm going to go to the barn, make, like I said, a whole bunch of fertilizer. That way I know I got enough for first thing tomorrow. I got to turn that flax field over, plant that flax, and then maybe we start building some more of that stone wall, get some of this stuff done. But the village is really coming along nicely. It is looking really good. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Medieval Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.